simple technology, what we call low-tech, that combined with agriculture knowledge. Okay, what the
Anh ấy
plant
về hay
need
về miền Pi chón.
and how we supply it, first of all, by the most cheap and available option. And this is what you see over here. What is the idea? These plants over here, usually they go for shade condition. What is the meaning shade condition? That you reduce the radiation at least by 60-70%. But Eli doesn't want to use all this the year round the net house with double layer of net. So what is the solution over here? 2 layers. In the hot season, now in the summer, to get enough space, he is putting another layer shade net, 50 or 60%, and constantly he have the 30% above. Together, he is creating the 70% that we talked about. In the season that he doesn't need it, he will go to the lower layer, will remove it and continue to grow. And other plants that can be in the protocol. Everything over here is planned in the computer. From the moment that the cutting is being cut and go to the hardening, it's going to the computer, see the process of success that it's get there. According to this, they plan the plots over here and other parameters that interest and where it will go and for what condition, in what season. It's, believe me, they grow 300 different species, but the way how to grow them, it's split at least to 5. So there is over here, it's like they are growing over here more than 1,000 different plants. Even though they grow 300, they grow more than 1,000 because it depends on the season. On season like this, some season like this. And this is what we're going to see now. Okay, let's go there and you're going to
nazo njya gukora nkajya ngihagarara impande nkacunga ko abahungu bashyizemo imbuto neza.
Why we put them like this, teacher?
This is what I want to ask you over here.
Đã đuôi đã không thô chứ người miền phao mới đã cho thô mới.
Over here we see something very strange. What is strange? The plants do not grow in the net house. This is okay, we can accept it. But what the plants grow in?
The brooks.
The blocks.
The block.
Yes.
To grow plants in blocks? Why? What do you want to achieve in growing blocks?
I think maybe make it
The
cooler.
collection, it's not important over here. They are a factory. They need to produce the beautiful product as fast as they can and to go to the market before the other competitors to get a good price. So why blocks? Oh, change the humidity, I agree. Okay, create microclimate condition that's good for what? What's growing inside? The roots.
The root.
Oh, great. So over here, the root system that you see over here, okay, it's very important because now they want to adjust it for condition, the outside condition, the open field, what we call, but they don't want the small planters to suffer from the heat. So how you can do it? By using blocks. In the winter season, it's using also to isolate the temperature. It's getting, he made an experiment over here, 8 Celsius difference between the root temperature if you don't put it in blocks or if you put it in blocks. 8 Celsius, it's huge different. Instead of 10 Celsius, it can get to 18 in the winter. It's really, really dramatic change. Okay? And you see every plant over here is getting a dripper. And the problem that you have to check irrigation, you have one man that's responsible only on irrigation over here. Because he need to go to check to see the drippers if plants start to wilt, why, drippers usually to change, and so other things. You see the labeling of every plot gets a number, and the worker get plan what to remove over here to over here, and what to take to the truck, and it's a big difference and huge missions. Questions?
So are they ready to?
Yeah, they are ready for the delivery over here.
Teacher, if we don't put them on this the block,
They will grow, but not in the same quality and the beautiful. You need to understand that there is a connection between root system situation to the flowering that you see. If there will not be active root system, they will not flower like you see now. Okay, the aim again is to get to a nice product into the market. Yeah.
The clients buy this from.
Mm-hmm.
What is their shelf life?
Wow, this is a question that it's usually the plants over here that they produce is long term. It means it's not just some months; it's for some years. The shelf life of the plants over here. You're talking about the blocks, or you're talking about the plants?
The plants I see they are like annual
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or like one season.
No, it's more than one season. Usually 1 year, 2 years, depends. Again, there are some varieties that they are good for 1 month, not one season, and some years. Depends. So they are released over here 300 different varieties.
uri wita zino broth ziba zishyushye none
Yeah,
teacher, how many variety do you have here at farm?
what Eli told me 1 year ago, it was around 300
300.
for different varieties.
If we have a lot of variety, so we do to how to grow it, like combine a lot of variety.
It's good to combine, but again, this is a commercial nursery, so they have a protocol that's ready for everyone.
Nice picture.
umuturage yaruguze ntarugwite.
Okay, I want you to look over here. What is unique over here that you see? And it's not a train that's passing over here.
Ntabwo ari train
You
cyangwa
can look over here if you like.
ari train.
Yeah, but what is in the middle?
Always.
This conveyor that you see over here is trying to solve something that they invest over here a lot of money of how to take out the ready plants from the nursery. You think to yourself, okay, it's ready. I will take it and by the tractor to the truck, no problem. But it's taking time. Time is, what is time?
Money.
It's money.
You need to be efficient with the production. So the conveyor over here is one of the ideas that they try to develop. If they have the conveyor over here, it's very easy to pull it together with plants, the trolley together with the plants that you choose to take there. Okay, so this is one. Also, what can you do on this one? If you need to do what? What other activity we need to do? Because we do not grow without insects attendance, so what do we have to spray? Okay, so you can put also, he built a special sprayer that know to drive over here. to spray hormone, to spray for diseases, to spray for pests. Okay, so the more you think, the more result that you can get. And the building over here, what is the purpose of this build? It's a very strange building. You agree?
Yes.
What is it for? It's not a greenhouse because it's open. Shade. Oh.
Maybe
Some
rain.
Some plants, if you remember, we talked about the reaction to day length. Okay? Photoperiodicity plants, you remember? How the day length will affect the flowering. Very important in flowers. Very important. Some plants for flowering, they need to get the indication of short day. So what is the meaning? How you can sheet the plant and create short day? Cover it by something that block the air entrance. So in some seasons, of course it should be with the reality, not out of the season at all. But if they want to get to the season little bit before, they cheating the plant somehow, and they get to the market 2-3 weeks before the other competitors. Much more better money that they get. Okay? Let's go there. Let's see what they do. And you can see what I explained to you guys. You can see the integration with blocks, without blocks, with artificial light over here. Sometimes we need to increase the light exposure at the night time. Okay? So this is the idea, to integrate
Teacher,
and to try.
why this plant no grow in the
In
block?
blocks, you have to ask Eli. I can assume that over here, these plants, if the temperature of the root system is getting higher, they flower more, because it's a kind of sunflower, this one. So it needs the hot temperature.
Hot temperature. Right? Oh.
Again, you have to be an artist over here to grow. Yalla, the problem and the solution. Very beautiful bed of flowers that we create. Over here, 4 plants died. Why? Why these 4 plants die and the rest is okay?
Maybe disease.
Disease? Water. Okay, explain yourself. Come to explain yourself. You said water. You are absolutely right.
For my opinion, those
The 4.
watering pipe
They are connected to what? To the same?
to the same power. So that's
You are close to it. Come to show to the people the same dripper over here. Divided to 4 plants. They died. So what is the meaning? That it's had a clogging over here. This dripper is not working well. This is something that the irrigation is not being done well over here. The man that checking the irrigation, he can see it before. Okay. Now I think that he improved it. You see it because it's wet. Started to be again wet. Maybe it will cure the plants. Maybe no. Now I think it's a little bit too late. Okay.
this is too late to not recover.
You should see it before it's happened. But to go on all the 75 dunam over here, it's a big deal.
Bukan